Today we're making this delicious and buttery lemon lime shortbread. We're going to start with 3.5 cups of flour and 1/4 teaspoon salt. Mix those together till they're well combined, set them to the side. You're going to add 1 cup of sugar to your bowl and the zest of 1 lemon and 1 lime. I'm going to use my microplane. So you just want to glide your lemon and your lime across your microplane, just turning after each glide so you only get the zest and not the white part, which is bitter. So once your lemon and lime are zested, they'll both look a little like this. If you see a lot of green or yellow, just get a little bit more off. And then a lot of your zest may collect in your microplane. Just tap it on your bowl and it'll go right inside. We're going to mix the sugar and the zest together just for a few seconds so those oils start to release. And it'll look just like this. To this, we're going to add 3 sticks of softened, unsalted butter. Mix those together till they're well combined. And once your butter, sugar, and zest are mixed well, they'll look nice and light and fluffy. Just like this. I'm going to show you a little bit. There we go. Look at that. All right, so moving on, we're going to add 1 egg yolk to our bowl and 1 teaspoon lemon juice. We're going to mix all of that together till it's well combined. All right, once all of this is mixed, we're going to add our dry ingredients to our bowl, and then we're going to mix on low so that the flour can mix in, but you don't want to develop too much gluten. You want your cookies to be nice and tender and not tough. So I'm starting slow here. You can see flour trying to shoot out of my bowl. We're going to mix it on low until everything comes together. And once it comes together, you'll have a nice cookie dough that looks like this. All right, so we're going to pour our cookie dough right onto a piece of parchment paper. And then I'm just going to scrape the bowl to make sure I don't miss anything, because anything left is an extra cookie. We need to bake all of our cookies. I'm going to press the dough out into a rectangle or square, whichever is best for you. And once I get the shape, I don't know what I was doing there, thinking I was going to lift the dough, but once I get the shape, I'm going to cover the dough with another piece of parchment paper. So once that second piece is on, we're just going to roll our dough to about a 1/4 inch thickness. I like my shortbread pretty thick. So try to get your dough as even as possible, but don't stress yourself. And once your dough is rolled out to about a 1/4 inch thickness, we're going to transfer our dough to some type of board. I have a tray here. You can use a sheet pan, whatever you have. And we're going to pop this in the refrigerator for at least 20 to 30 minutes. I have a little confession. I put mine in the freezer because I was trying to hurry up and get my video done. So my dough, super cold. All right. So I have my cookie cutter here. I'm just going to start to cut my cookies out. You can see I'm trying to force it out. It's so cold. Oh my goodness. There's our cookie. Put that right onto your baking sheet. Now, I'm using a non-stick baking sheet, but if you're not using a non-stick baking sheet, you do want to put parchment paper on your baking sheet and put your cookie dough right on top. So we're going to pop our cookies into a 325 degree oven. That's the leftover dough that right there, and you're just going to push that together and cut more cookies. This is the first tray that's going in right into that 325 degree oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. When they look like this, just a little bit brown around the edge, but nice and light in the center, they are ready to go. And once they cool, let me pick one up. Look at that. The bottom is perfectly cooked, not too brown. I'm going to break one open. Y'all, look at these. They are so tender, so buttery, and so delicious. If you want extra flavor, add on a lemon glaze. Hopefully you all give it a try. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.